Somebody here made a wish, a very selfish wish, and they're not getting what they want here. Somebody here was trying to make it appear like you were taking away something from them or you refused to give them recognition for something. It seems like this person is upset because they feel like y'all's relationship should have been stronger or y'all's relationship should have gone further and you should have given them more recognition in the relationship for something that they've done. So what they did is they turned around and they made a wish, right? The wish backfired, I'm hearing. The wish backfired. Something happened here. This could be an ex or this could be an ex-friend or whoever it is, right? It backfired on them because something that you're doing, you're raising your bar. Something that you're doing, you're getting the recognition. Yes, you might need to take a break because hey, you're working hard or you're overexerting yourself or you're just exhausted at this time. But there is something here going on where you're moving forward and this person is like staying behind. Like they don't know what to do. So they made a wish that something would fall apart for you, and that's not what's happening. You're still getting support. This could be financial support, or this could be emotional support. This could just be people cheering you on, giving you the recognition that you need, right? This other person is not getting the recognition. They're not getting anything. Even though spirit keeps telling them, "Hey, don't worry about the immediate now, just worry about the long-term gain," and this person's not listening. They don't want to listen. They want immediate gratification right now. They want people to applaud for them. They want you to, specifically you, they want you to applaud for them, and they're not getting what they want. This person is very selfish. Now, you might have said something here where you spoke up for yourself or you showed a different side of yourself where you're very disciplined. You showed a different side of yourself that this person didn't know about, or this person was trying to interfere in it, trying to stop you, okay? And it's like they can't understand why every time they turn around, they were trying to like pull you down. And instead, it's like it keeps backfiring on them. Instead, everybody's looking at this person as being this kind of, what's the word? Like a bad authority figure. Like a bad boss. If this is a boss, right? This is like a bad boss, right? That's what I'm getting here, right? It's like every time that they try to create an illusion about you, it keeps backfiring. It's like everybody's just seeing this person for what they are. You know what I mean? And it's like every time they make a wish, it's like they're trying to build something up against you because they're angry with you, but it keeps backfiring. The illusions that they keep trying to create keeps backfiring on them, and it keeps making them look bad. They're just making themselves look bad. That's what it is. And the reason why this person's doing this is because they're feeling unfulfilled in their own personal life now. They're feeling like something did not work out the way that they were hoping, right? And now they're just very unsatisfied with everything in their life. This is somebody who is not grateful for what they have. Instead they're constantly looking and checking in on you, trying to see what you got going on in your life. And it's like the more that they're seeing you and the more that they're seeing what you have going on in your life, the more dissatisfied they are in their own life. Now, this could be a mother figure, could be a father figure. Okay, maybe you have children with this person, because I do see this person as like stuck in the past about something, right? Something that happened, and they're just like stuck there, and they just can't stop, right? They just like it's something that this person keeps bringing up. Like every time somebody comes around this person, they just keep bringing it up, and it's like, man, this happened like 30 years ago, or this happened like 20 years ago. Like, let it go already, right? That's the attitude everybody has with this person. But they can't. They can't let it go. This is something that they just keep bringing up, and they just keep like living in the past about something, because they didn't get what they wanted. It was just, and it's just more from you than anything. They didn't get what they wanted from you. And it's like the more and more this person opens their mouth here, the more and more they're showing people how immature they are. They're showing people how nitpicky they can be. And if you were in a relationship with this person, this is something that you had to deal with on a daily basis. It was like a never ending story with this person. They were constantly whining and complaining about something. They always had to have their own way. They always had to get their own way. So, what is it that they wanted? Let's see. They wanted you to include them in something. Okay? They wanted to be included in something. They wanted to build something with you. Or they wanted you to, like, give them something to build upon. Okay? But they didn't get the recognition that they wanted. It's like, for one of you, maybe you did a lot of work, right? You went home, you took care of the house, you took care of the kids. This is an example, right? You went to the house, you got off of work, you went home, cooked dinner, cleaned the house, right? And then they come in and maybe they put the dishes in the dishwasher, or maybe they took out the trash, right? After you've already put in like 3 or 4 hours of work into the house, right? It's like they were expecting a huge pat on the back or some kind of big recognition for what they've done. Even though I'm seeing here you were putting in either equally or more of your time, energy into the house, into the home, or into this business. Sorry about that, Aries. My phone died. Anyways, I am back. So, this person, their biggest mistake I'm seeing here is that they keep going to people that know you very well. They keep going back to people who know you way too well, and they know that you're a very independent person. They know that you wouldn't do the things that they're claiming that you would do. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. It's like they're trying to paint you as being somebody who's very ugly. It's coming out like very ugly. Like they're trying to paint you as being somebody who's very ugly, somebody who would do very underhanded kind of things, right? But that can't be nothing further than the truth here, right? It looks like you dimmed your light because of this person. That's how it looks. And this is how they repay you, by acting this way and trying to get people to turn against you. And for some of you, you were married to this person, and some of you, this is your own children that this person is trying to turn against you. Now, I see here, like, you might have done something where you withdrew from the family or you withdrew from the group, okay? You became more and more independent and you withdrew completely. Maybe because you knew what this person was up to, you just withdrew completely. And now it's like, Spirit is saying, if you have, and this is your part, like you are in this journey and you have withdrawn, Spirit is saying it's time to come out of that. It's time to reemerge into society, back into the group, time to come out of that shell, because this person put you in a shell and they wanted you to stay in that shell so they could paint this picture of you, right? And it's just one person that has done all these things, and now they're all upset because their wish didn't come true, so now they're trying to do all this to you. You know what I mean? Just because of that one thing. Yes, but Spirit is saying now it's time to go ahead and come out. Show them what you're made of. Show them your confidence. Because the way that this person is making it seem, they're making it seem like you don't have confidence. You don't have what it takes to be successful, but you do. You do. And Spirit is saying to go ahead and come out and let yourself shine. Let your true self come out. Yeah, maybe for some of you, this was a bad boss that you've been dealing with. And Spirit is saying, don't hide. Don't hide from this person. Okay? Like, go ahead and come out of that bubble that this person has created for you. Maybe you just felt like, what's the point, Because it's like the more and more you hide, the less you're going to have, or the less of what makes you happy you're gonna have. Okay, so basically it's kind of a war in a way, like you have to fight for your right to be part of your own family or your work environment or this group, right? Yes. Like you have to fight. Spirit is saying go ahead and let yourself shine. Let yourself come out. Anyways, this person's jealousy is coming out. I am seeing here like this person, the more and more that they try to do this to you, the more and more people are noticing what they are. And what they truly are is a jealous person, which is really sad, especially if you were in a relationship with this person. It's like they won't stop. They won't stop. They're never going to stop. This is somebody who feels like they should get that pat in the back and they never got it. They never got that pat in the back, and it's from you that they specifically want it from. To regain your sense of purpose. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing right now is a time for you to nurture yourself through this very trying situation. This emotionally draining situation. Because I feel like this person has drained you, and they drained you on purpose. They actually drain everybody. It's not just you. This is somebody who goes around and they literally drain everybody because they want to force people to applaud them for doing the simplest little things. They expect this huge recognition for the tiniest little things. And it's exhausting for everybody. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Three of Cups is coming out in reverse. This person's upset because everybody's knowing what they're doing. Okay? It looks like this person is possibly drinking away their problems. But at the same time, they're still trying to, like, appear like they're still on top of things. They're still trying to make themselves appear like they have it all well put together. But they don't. Okay? So if you see this person, you might think, oh, they have everything together. They don't have anything together. Okay? At this point, it's like this person is completely falling apart here. They're falling apart. They're drinking. And they're wearing a mask. And they're actually overstepping boundaries with other people that they shouldn't be doing. So this person thought that they were going to make you look bad. They're actually making themselves look really bad. And they're sinking. They just keep sinking. So not only are they throwing a tantrum, I see them throwing some kind of weird tantrum, but they're also drinking, smoking, doing whatever because they're not getting their way. Because you won't give them the recognition that they want. They want you to give them some kind of, like, you know what it is? They want you to give them a compliment. Like, oh, you're so good at this, or some. They just like it's like they are trying to drag it out of you. They want a compliment from you or some kind of recognition for something. But for some of you, it's like something that you've done. They want recognition for what you've done. Also, it's not just what they want. You know, the things that they've done. You know what I mean? Like they don't want just recognition for that, but they also want recognition for the things that you have done. Now, I do see here there is a warning here for you or them. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But there is a warning here about moving forward. There is a warning here about, like, acting out because of your own anxieties. Or acting out because of what you think other people are thinking, right? Spirit is saying here to trust your intuition. Tell me more about the devil. Yeah, this person, they're stuck. I'm hearing this person is stuck on you. They cannot get away. And it's something that is in their head. It's because of something that's in their head. They just cannot walk away from you. They're still around you. They're still going to be around you. They're not going anywhere. And it's like they feel like they're in a trap. And it's because of you. And they're blaming you for it. That's what I'm hearing. They're blaming you for this trap. But the trap really is them. This is their self-imposing trap that they created for themselves. It has nothing to do with you, Aries. What is Aries' angel number, Spirit? Please and thank you. Let's see what your angel number is. This wanted to come out. So let's see. 1111. It says the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you you wake up to who you truly are. See, I think you have like totally went into some kind of I don't want to say like you went into hermit mode, because you really didn't go into full hermit mode, but it's more like you stepped back because of this person, because of them being so overwhelming, right? And now the universe is saying here that they're arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed. So you have the universe's support here. And it says, I am awakening. You know, I think you have been awake to who this person truly is. And it looks like you've been awake from the beginning. You know, it looks like you've been the only person that really could see what this person truly is for a long time, you know? And now you're finally getting the support from the universe to come in and help you. You got 0. It says, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. When you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, tell yourself one good thing about yourself. Build up your confidence, you know? Yes. You are limitless, Aries. There is no beginning and no ending. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Use that. All right. Thank you for joining me here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.